What up, tube? It's your boy D Jacobs coming back at you with another video, and I'm here to tell you why, in my opinion, the Rio Las Vegas is the #1 resort for low rollers in Las Vegas. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. And thank you once again for joining me. Like I said, this video will be why I think, in my personal opinion, the Rio Las Vegas of all the resorts on or near the Strip is one of the best resorts for us low rollers. That's us low bank rollers that don't have the thousands of dollars in our pockets. First on my list is table games. We all know table games are hard to find at $5, and assortment of table games is another reason. Now, not only do they have $5 table games there, but they have a variety of them. They have your classics like blackjack, baccarat, pie gal, and craps. But they also have crazy 4 poker, high card flush, and let it ride, and many, many more. And as most of you know, if it's a $5 game, if you're playing let it ride, or you're playing 3-card poker, or if you've ever played high card flush or crazy 4 poker, you usually have to bet 3 spots, maybe 4. So that's $15 to $20 a spot. So if you have a $10 table, you could be looking at $40 a spot on something like crazy 4 poker, or you could be looking at $30 a spot on 3-card poker. With $5 tables, you know, you can play your $15 hand, just $5 each table on your 3-card poker, or $5 on blackjack straight up, or $5 on pie gal, or $5 on craps, and so on and so forth. So that's one of the first reasons that I'd like to say that I think it's good for low rollers, because of bet denomination and the availability of a variety of tables. All right, and next on my list, and I know it's going to be hard to believe because it's not on the Strip, but it is location. I absolutely love the location of this hotel. Not only is it perfectly located, but I always rent a car when I get there. And I love renting a car at that airport. You don't have to wait on transportation. It actually saves you money. They have free parking at the Rio, unlike other places that are charging now. So, as you can see here, I've got a map. Before I go there, though, I will show you what I'm talking about. Let's say that you want to, where is that here? Okay, let's say you want to take a cab. All right, so you're going to go from McCarran, and let's just say, let's go Center Strip. Let's just say Harrah's. That's Center Strip, that's fair. Yeah, they're saying $20. Now, I've usually paid about $25 by the time I got there, depending upon how they went. Plus, you got a tip usually. So, yeah, let's say $25. All right, so $25 there, $25 back. That's $50 in cab fare, just to and from the airport, just alone. So, $25 in cab fare. So, let's take our little calculator out here. So, we've got $50 round trip. And then we're going to go, and if we want a monorail pass for the 4 days we're there, if we stayed at Harrah's, we're going to go 36, so plus 36. And then also, if we decide that we want to go downtown one night for the Deuce, and we want a, let's see here, $8. I don't know what this is. I usually have to pay $8 when I go, when I used to do it this way. So we're going to go plus $8, and you are looking at $94, okay? That's just for you. If you have somebody with you, add another, $8 on top of that, as well as another, pass for the monorail. So let's say you have your wife with you or your husband. Let's add another $8 there. And we're going to add, where was it there? Not the taxi. The monorail. So there's another $36 unless you get to buy one, get one. Let's say you get to buy one, get one from the My Vegas. Let's say you pay that, or you play that and you use it. That's fine. We'll leave it at that. So you have spent $102 if you have the buy one get one. If you don't have the buy one get one, add another $36, and we're looking at $138 for transportation to and from the airport and to and around Vegas. All right, so there's $138. So this is why I love to rent a car. And the prices are a little high right now because I did a fake thing for November for this thing. So I did one, and it came to $129. So that's the same price you just paid for all that. I actually just got it for $96 when I was out there. The closer you get to it, the prices come down. But the bottom line is that's the same price you just paid, but you have the freedom to come and go as you please and do whatever you want. And the reason I want to show you guys this is because of this map. Okay? So you get free parking here at this blue circle is the Rio, and this yellow circle is the Masquerade Tower parking. And right over here where my dot is, that's this old building part, like the new building, the Masquerade building is the tall one that faces north and south. And this is the older building that is shaped, as you can see, like the Mirage and Treasure Island and stuff. Yeah, there's a parking garage here. So I usually park here because I'm in the Masquerade Tower. You can go right out the parking lot to Sammy Davis Jr. or Mark Twain Drive to Sammy Davis under I-15, and then go right back here behind between Treasure Island and Mirage. And TI's parking garage is right there, and it is free to park at Treasure Island. So if you want to go over to the resort and not have to pay for it, you can park right there at Treasure Island. Or if the traffic's not bad, like it wasn't last week when I was out there, you can just jump right on Flamingo here. You hang a left, and then hang another left. That's this red line, and go right into Casino Royale and park in their parking garage. So you've got easy access to come and go as you please. Also, if you want to go downtown, you don't have to pay for it. If you want to go see Hoover Dam, you can go without having to pay for it, which I highly recommend if you haven't seen it. If you want to go to Red Rock Canyon, which is not far at all, it's like 17 miles away. I think if you go up north on Sahara and just go straight out, you'll run into it. I've went there. It is absolutely a must. I'm telling you, you'll love it. And then you see this big green one right here at food. You go down here, you know as well as I do, right on the strip is expensive to eat. The days of the $2.99 buffets are gone. Buffets are going to cost you $35. Subway's going to cost you $10 for a 6-foot meal. It's just expensive. Right down this road, this is Flamingo. You go here and keep going down a couple blocks. You've got Jack in the Box, Del Taco, Taco Bell, Arby's. All kinds of fast food. And another reason I do this is it's a lot easier to get in and out of the airport. Once you get off the airport, you just go right over to the rental car place. You can go and come as you please. You put all your luggage in there, and you can also stop at CVS or Walgreens or Walmart or wherever you want, because the Rio is all suites and it has a refrigerator in there, so you can buy some snacks and drinks for the room and save your money that way. I also like the location, not only because of the parking and how easy it is to get on I-15 or how easy it is to get in the strip and so on and so forth, but right here, these two X's, this X and this X right here, this X is Gold Coast, which is a cheaper casino. If you've ever played Casino Royale, this is kind of like a little Casino Royale, but it's real big, it's real long. It's got a bowling alley on top of it. You can go bowling cheap, and they got $4.98 pitchers or something like that of 48-ounce beer. It's a cheap place to go. They've got great denominations of games. It's a nice little place. Got a lot of slot machines, really nice casino. And then right across the street is the Palms. You can walk right across the street to there, and it's an awesome casino. I love the Palms. A lot of celebrities stay there. They have a lot of good shows there. I love the Palms. It's probably my favorite place to play. But like I said, between that, you can walk to those, and if you want to drive there. So location is actually very ideal, even though it is technically off the strip. If you have a car, I'm telling you, this back way out of the Rio under there is the easiest way to get the strip without having to deal with traffic. So this is one big reason that I like the Rio, is the location. And then that brings me to, get out of here, and that brings me to the crap that these people are pulling in Las Vegas now, which I think is absolute bull crap, is the resort fees. I hate the resort fees. I think the resort fees are absolutely ridiculous, and it's a way to rob us. They are for internet, the pool use, and the fitness room. Okay, well, in the winter, you don't use the pool. I have a hotspot, so I use my own internet because it's not very fast there anyway, and I don't use the exercise room. So I mean, you should be able to opt out of it if you want to, in my opinion. Especially if you have your own hotspot and stuff. You should be able to opt out. Used to, you could. It was an option, and you could buy internet and stuff like that. But bottom line is they've raised all these up. That's going to come into play here in a minute. If you notice, the Rio is still, it's actually $29.99. They kept, they put 30 here. It's actually still the cheapest, one of the cheapest to stay at. And I say cheapest to stay at because if you look here and you have a comp card, I'm only a gold member right now because I lost my platinum. I just picked 4 random days in November, Sunday to Wednesday, which is usually good, 4 days out there. And the resort fees is all I have to pay. It's $128 plus taxes. $145 I got comped. And I'm only a gold player. And even if you're not a player, as you can see, it's only $36, $38 a night. And these are suites. They're 500 square feet. And they have floor-to-ceiling glass. It's beautiful. This is actually where I stayed right here. This suite, exact same kind of room. 42-inch TV, nice king-size bed. You wrap around here. There's a bathroom, refrigerator, safe, all that stuff. I mean, it's great. And one other thing I like about it is that the Masquerade Tower right here, where it says Voodoo Zipline, the big tower that everybody sees, faces north and south. So you've always got a view of the Strip. Unlike here, they can shoot you at the mountains if you're not on this side. This side shoots north of the Strip, and this side shoots south of the Strip. So the rooms there, if you get there in the Masquerade Tower especially, you're always going to view the Strip. And like I said, if you don't have a card, it's that. And even if you do have a card, they're usually ones that comp you the best because they want you to come stay there because they're out the Strip. So for my money, I think cents-wise, dollar and cents-wise, that you can't beat the price because, I mean, even back when it was Imperial Palace and they changed it to the Link, now the Link is for some reason expensive to stay at. I think it's ridiculous. So, the Rio really comps you well and keeps you, or gets you to want to go there by their fees and by the rooms. Another thing is in the summer, they have one of the best pools in Las Vegas, the Voodoo Beach and the Voo. The adult pool, they have the, what do you call them, cabanas. They've got a DJ. When I left, they had a concert going on by Midland, that country group. They've got all kinds of stuff going out there. They actually got like 3 pools, I believe it is. Well, let's just take a look. I'm pretty sure it was 3 pools. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You got these pools here, and then the adult pool right there, and that's where the DJ's at. So it's pretty cool. So if you like the pours of that, and then they have one of the best buffets in Las Vegas. I actually don't eat there because it's pretty pricey, but it is, one of the best buffets there is in Vegas. You can read all this yourself. Just look up the Las Vegas buffet. It's $35, but if you want the seafood dinner, I think they have a seafood one that's like $50. But it's just huge. Like they say, you're going to have to loosen your belt when you leave there. It's very, very, very big. Right there, 300 selections to choose from. So right there, if you one day want to hit a good buffet, they have one of the best, if not the best buffet in Vegas. But I prefer to go like I showed you guys earlier, and I went down the road to the fast food resort or fast food joints. So basically that, in my opinion, along with what I showed you earlier, is the whole reason that I think the Rio is probably the best place to stay to enjoy low tables, very nice rooms, great location. And on top of that, they have friendly dealers, which is really fun. They've got a good atmosphere. They have a band Thursday through, I think, Sunday or Thursday through Saturday, I think, in the Masquerade part of the casino. Like I said, the pool's in the summer. It's big. It's huge. They've always got something going on. It's easy access in and out. They've got the Gold Coast right across, the Palms, all that stuff. I just feel like Rio, for my money, or lack of my money, if you do, is really the way to go. And I really do encourage people to check it out. Don't worry because it's off the Strip. And if you don't rent a car, if you don't want to rent a car and you stay here, they used to do this at Rio, but now they don't. But right here, Gold Coast has a free shuttle to the Strip and to the Orleans, because they're part of the station casinos, or I mean the Be Connected casinos. Orleans is one of their sister casinos, which is actually just down here and down the road. So they will shuttle you to the Orleans, or they will shuttle you to the Strip. I'm not sure where they drop you off on the Strip. This one used to drop you off at Harrah's. I don't know where they do, but I know they have a shuttle sitting right here that will take you to the Strip. So even if you do take a taxi there, I mean, you're still in good shape. So those are my opinions on why the Rio for the low roller is a really good way to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative to you. If you have any questions or anything else, feel free to ask. Leave them in the comments below, and above all, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to do as much helpful information as I can, not only about Vegas, but I do the conspiracies and all that good stuff, and the unsolved mysteries. I'll be doing daily vlogs and this and that and the other. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do get a chance, please hit that subscribe button and look for more content. Give me a thumbs up, and like I said, if you have anything you guys want to add or ask, just please go ahead and put it down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer it for you. I hope I didn't miss anything. I tried to get it all laid out of why I thought this was it, because this is where I've stayed the last 2 times that I went out, because of the cheap cars and the location and how easy it was to, go the back way out and hit the Strip. And the rooms are all suites, so we could pack up some stuff from Walmart. I mean, it's just really, for the low roller budget, it's really a good place to go. So with that, I'm going to get off here, and thanks for watching, and be looking out for my next video. Once again, hit that subscribe and hit that notification, so if you hit that video, you'll be notified when I come up. And above all, if you're in Vegas right now, good luck to you, and the rest of you guys, have a wonderful day. We'll catch you next time. See ya.